Hey everyone, just a quick update from Merino and Cooley Cross Bakery at Warrawong. Friday night, done and dusted. We had we sold out of our pizzas. Had a couple of private orders, and the others we are now almost through the trial period, and with Uber Eats and our online our website online as well. So what I am going to say now is going to sound a little bit different to probably some of the other retailers, food retailers, is that our bases for the pizzas just at night, well, and for our pies even, but for the pizzas, our doughs for our bases, because they're big, heavy, and thick, are 48 hours in the making. So we just can't. Once we sell out, we sell out. So I have a set budget, a set number every day, different days, but we're 48 hours out. So people that order early, and let's say if Friday night's their night, they get in first. So the orders are done first. The walk-ins are close second. The walk-ins with the locals, they're priority. And we just shut off any online stuff, any social media ordering, Uber Eats, whatever. Once we hit our quota, we just can't, and I won't produce doughs that aren't up to standard. So even our sweets, the Bombolinis, they take time. They literally sit for 4 hours and rest before we bake them off. So, and they're part of our bundle packages, of course. So once they're gone, they're just gone. And they're so popular as an individual item that we're making as many as we can, but we won't rush a dough through just to make some to throw out to somebody that aren't up to standard, because they're a donut that's Italian based. We don't make it all the way Italian. We make it a little bit Australian as well. So if you go and weigh a donut at Donut King or whatever they call themselves, and you get 3 donuts for $5, I guarantee our 145 gram, not kilo, gram donuts are a bit heavier than those. And ours sit. Well, they're baked and not fried. There's a massive change, a little bit healthier, but also they're dipped in melted butter. They're then dipped in sugar, and then you have cream and jam, Australian cream, in ours. So we'll run out and keep our quality high. Now, pies. I had a few comments come through, and our pies are country pies, so they're made to be eaten today. That's first thing. Second thing, they're par-baked. The bases are par-baked, so this is a double baking system. So it's crunchy. It's not hard, it's crunchy. So it's fresh, it's crunchy. There's no doughy taste at the bottom. So yeah, because we only have meat in our pies, there's no gravy filling. They have to be crunchy opposed to doughy. So if it's doughy, it's just going to be a mess because we've got straight meat in our pies, straight beef, straight mince. So yeah, that's why we do it. It's double weight. It's not, if you find it hard, it's because it's fresh and it's been double baked or par baked, as the bakers would call it. Not going to apologise for that. Not going to change. We're not going to make soft crap, doughy stuff, or put chemicals in it to make it doughy. So sausage rolls, same sort of thing. That a short pastry is a little bit, I roll it out, hand roll it out, but it's thicker. Our sausages are shorter, but with proper sausage meat. There's no fillers or anything like that. So our fat boys, as we call them, our little fat boys are a good value. So, but once again, because of the time it takes to prepare them, we're not a factory, and I won't put out crap. So we run out of that day's stock, we're out. So if the tradies hit us early and clean us out, they've just cleaned us out. I can't hold stuff back for lunch. We're going into a new cycle, so we're going to be open from 9 until 2. We're going to be closed, reopen at 4:30 to about 9. Our early mornings, we were opening at 5, opening at 6. Unfortunately, it's just not worth it. There's not enough coffee. There's not enough breakfast tradies coming through, so we're just not going to be in that space. It's not profitable. We have somebody here on $35 plus super and holidays to serve 2 or 3 people. I just can't do it. The other part is that we have a corporate entity coming on board that we're supplying food to for their lunches. So that's constant business for us, and I'm running a business, so let's not lose sight of that. So we're delivering our food to them. There's a set menu, so that's a big part of our business. And when you look back to when the German owned this property or started it 40 odd years ago, they were pumping out a lot of off-site sales, and that's how they survived. You can't, in our position today, you can't rely on retail, and that's just a fact, and that's proven itself over the last 60 days. I knew coming into it that was the case, but it really hit home. So that's our Friday night. I've cleaned up, still got a bit to do, and we're prepping for Monday. Had an awesome experience with somebody who just came in through a friend at school at the moment. So it's kind of school experience, but we'll take on part-time outside of the school hours, which is really good. Listened, worked hard, cleaned up. I can ask for no more, and was enthusiastic. So that's how you get a job. You just turn up and you show an interest, add value. Instead of asking me how much money you're going to earn, think about what you can add to the business for me to pay you, and added value. Did a run of Bombolinis, did pizza bases, and came back and made pizzas. So there you go. That's how you do it. Didn't once focus on himself, focused on what he could learn. So hats off. And that's pretty much us. I don't know. Oh, probably from a social perspective, we've started our own neighbourhood watch. So we're cleaning up our little neck of the woods. We're getting rid of the graffiti in the alleyway, which is a big part of this building's life, and the tenants upstairs and all the people, our community. So we're getting rid of all that graffiti. And also, and we've started a neighbourhood watch. Anyone from around here, come along. We have free pizza nights. So it's worthwhile. And hopefully we've got the community sergeant coming along from the police at our next meeting, which will be in a couple of weeks. So pop in, say you want to join, and you're most welcome. And last but not least, we now have a Aboriginal arts wall, and they're going to be selling their art. So nothing to do with me. Well, it does have something to do with me. I'm really proud that I have no skill in art, but it's something that I have done in the past. We did out at Cootamundra, helping artists. We've had auctions, we've had all sorts of stuff. So we're going to have a wall, and the artists can put artworks up there, sell them, and even at our auctions in Double Bay in Sydney, we'll probably have some art for sale. We'll do an art auction, sort of a charity art auction, so people can bring their art along and enter it and come into Sydney, and I'm happy to run an auction for them. So that's us. Friday night, bit buggered, I'd have to say, but very successful day. If you can learn anything, get your order in. I can't hold stock back. We're selling to the locals first, the people that walk through the door, and that's important to us because they're our people. But once we're out, we're out. There's no some out the back. So anyway, come in, Merino and Corley Cross Bakery, 190 Cowper Street, opposite the plaza. And we'll see you soon, and that'll be great.